Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Today we're going to claim our end of season rewards. We got a ton of chests we're going to open. We got a ton of Glint. We're going to be spending probably 1 million Glint. So if that sounds interesting, stick around. And I am focusing on the cards I think are most important. So maybe there's some strategy that I'll unpack as I choose certain chests and not others, or certain reward opportunities or not others. So again, if that sounds helpful, stick around and let's get into it. So we're in the shop. I just claimed 240,000 Glint from the end of season, which to me I think is high. I think I might have claimed 180,000, 200,000 last season, which is to say that this season I got paid quite a bit more, maybe 20% more. And I think that's possible because last season I spent 1 million on Glint, which got me chests, which got me energy, which got me more plays, which got me more wins, which got me more Glint. And so something like that might happen again this season. We'll see. Shop, rewards. So we have, what do I got? Where's my Glint? I got 1.9 million Glint. And last season, I think I spent 900 or 1 million. And I got 800 commons. I got 100 rares, 25 epics, and I think 20 legendaries, if I remember correctly, or maybe just 10. And then I got all these chests too. I like these chests and I will be getting these chests. I think, in my opinion, I think epics are the most important part from this set. I don't think that's going to come as a surprise to many of you. These cards are amazing, while the legendaries are just interesting. Not to say they're bad, not to say they're not exceptional in their own way, and that I'm not implying that I don't want them. I do want them. But if I could claim any one of these to be full, any one card, it would be probably almost certainly an epic. If I could claim a full epic or a full rare or a full common or a full legendary tier, I would want the epics, no doubt about it. The consistency across those epics is just far better than the legendaries or the rares or even the commons. You might feel like the only switch there is that probably legendary should be better than epics. I think it's more complicated than that, because not only are the epics better than legendaries, but I'll go so far as to say the commons are better than the legendaries, and probably the rares are better than the legendaries. I actually go epics, commons, rares, and legendaries in this reward card drop. And so that might feel different, but I think that is going to inform how I spend my Glint, and I will be double dipping on the common draws. So we'll get 800 of those in a minute here. Let's start with the chests, because they're easy and they're kind of basic but fun. So 60,000 Glint right there. Spend all the potions, go. I'm going to mute that in case the audio goes just crazy. And we'll hit Revere all because we're going to have 1 million chests. So this is going to give me a ton of energy, which actually means I need to activate. I was thinking about not activating the bot this season and just playing in wild. But because I'm going to be earning tons of gold, do we not get energy in the chest anymore? I'm not seeing a single energy. Oh, there we go, energy. I also want these merits too, by the way. This is, for me, some people think these are not worth it. 1, I have more Glint than you probably. 2, I don't just want cards. Yes, I want cards, but I also want merits and energy, and I'm even okay with potions. So the fullness of what this is for the price of what it is, and the access to more of these cards, which is really important, because I don't want to buy draws and pay double 50% more as often as I want to minimize my penalties on those extra purchases per season. So these are an interesting way to give me access to cards with tangential or incidental benefits that are fine, in my opinion, that are better than fine, in fact. I'm getting a good number of rares. I saw a gold foil in there. I'm getting energy. All of this is great. There's another gold foil. Yeah, they're commons. So what? There's some rares in there. There's another rare. There's another rare. The merits matter too. I did a video talking about how impactful another gold foil, and the skink is one of my favorite commons, by the way. Gladiators are so impactful. Nimble Duke Explorer, another one of my favorites. Commons are amazing in this set. Commons are amazing. And so I did another video talking about how important gladiators are, and I think how participation in guild brawls is so important. And actually, you can have a huge level of success through rentals, because the rental market is underused and therefore underpriced. But you know, probably 10 of you could take advantage of that this season if you were inclined. And I will rent every couple days, and I rent before guild brawls happen, and that's like a window where you might find some space if you want to try that. So there was a good number of gold foils. I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 4, 5. I think there might have been 5 goldies in there, 6. I'm going pretty fast, and I might be miscounting, but I'm pleased with that. And you know what? We got tons more assets to look at, so we're gonna get going. Close that. Grab the major chests. Go 150 on these. That's 150 thou. So we spent 60, and then we're spending 160. 60, 150. I think it said reveal all. I'm gonna try and track my glint payouts. Bigger numbers here. I love to see that. The multiples. Ooh, multiple goldies. What card was that? Drybone. Good merit payouts here. Nice. That Hilarion Huntress is one of my favorites. 4 mana, 4 damage at the max level. Goldie. Oh, legendary from the middle chest. Whatever these chests are called. I have 2 legendary gold foils already from my last season draw. Ooh, there's Olivia the Brook, the controversial epic card that everybody says is very powerful at minimum and maybe broken at maximum. People are calling for nerfs. People are saying, you know, I think some people think, I'll say clearly, my opinion is not that it's broken or overpowered. My opinion is that it is powerful, meaningful, significant. I don't know if it's the best card from the set. I do think it can get carried away, and you'll see floating around the internet, Olivia the Brook with 20 million abilities. And I go, yeah, how many times has that happened? You know, if your opponent builds their team in the right order, in the right way, that's less likely. So if you play against a bad opponent, those moments are going to happen where you're going to have Olivia the Brook with 20. And again, it's an excellent card. It's not if it was a terrible card, there'd be never a moment where it wins you the game. It's an excellent card, so there will be moments it wins you the game. But I'm saying there are some broken, I don't like that word, but there are some really powerful epics in this set, and sure, that's one of them. That's what I would say about it. Let's get the ultimate chests. 30 ulties. Boom. How we doing? How's my audio doing? Good. We're recording well. Come on back. Reveal all. 3,000 merits. Let's go. Dude, seriously, every time I see those 1,000 merit moments, I go, yes. Those gladiators. My gladiator set is slowly ticking above halfway. Legendary gold foil. Let's go. No, but Sirenth, I'm happy to see it. In my opinion, this might be the best legendary. I don't love these legendaries. This is a pretty solid. No, it's not the best, actually. The tank, 7 mana tank for the green team is the best. But this is the second best. It's got a taunt. It's got a good archery. It's a backline taunter, which I always enjoy. And dragon gives you the versatility. Mandalorian is maybe my favorite epic, although I'm not certain about that. Kazi is powerful, and I love to have it. Good energy again. Okay, so those are all of our chests, and I may circle back and get 300 more of the minor chests. TBD. Let's get these guys first. 400 commons, 60,000 credits. No problem, man. Every day, all day. Card draws, 400 of them. 400's a lot. Last season I said I wish they would group them in duplicates. I don't think they've done that. Let's see if I've got 30 Hilarion Huntresses, give it to me in one. Or at least make that a setting I can choose, because watching 400 opens is a longer than necessary process. I love all the Hilarions I'm seeing. Oh, gold foil Udrik. Oh, gold foil Skink. That's probably my favorite common. But Nimble Duke's amazing. Hilarion. Those are my 3 maybes. 3's favorite ones so far. Last season, at the end of this process of spending 1 million glint, I walked away with essentially a silver, like level 4s and 5s across the commons, and my rares were in the 3 range. My epics were in the 1 or 2 range, 2 or 3 range rather, and my legendaries were in the 1 or 2 range. And so I got a pretty quality set to start last season with, and this will be another boost to that for sure. Oh, gold foil Duke, I love it. Let's go. Gold foil Drybone Hobgoblin. I don't know about that one. What else are we gonna get here? Tokatog Conscript is just a really mediocre archer from the neutral squad, in my opinion, for the mana, for the abilities, for the kit. But I'm glad to see that gold foil. Seriously, Giant Alpine Skink and Nimble Duke and Hellaren. I feel like those are the best. The commons are powerful. These are meaningful. They have Chaos Evoker's amazing too. It's got ambush. Oh yeah, Hellaren. Oh, keep it coming. Gold foil skinks all day long, all day, every day. Nice. I've seen several of those in my draw. I don't actually remember that one very well, which I think means I didn't really respect it or think it was deeply powerful. But then again, maybe I'm misremembering. Where is it? Ujarik Brave. Immunity's nice. 9 hit points is nice. Ooh, at minimum, it's like a pretty solid like off tank. I don't love the damage output. I don't love the speed. It's going to do almost no damage. It doesn't have a huge ability kit, but it is low. If it gets higher, maybe it's got better. I forget what this one's all about, to be honest. Let's keep going. So that was my second purchase of that, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, that was my first 400 of that. I forget what I paid on that, though, to be honest. That was 60 thou. Yeah, so I could buy another one for 90, and we probably are going to do that. 60. First, we're going to buy our 100 of these and see. I want to see what we get for just like essentially the regular, the max, without penalty. Was that 75,000 glint? I already forget. Yeah, 75,000. Gold. That's a Drybone Megalodon, powerful card. I still like Demon Shark better, but it's a powerful card. Commander Slade to me is a tank of tanks. Evasive, powerful, resilient. Love it. Very love it. But at a higher level. I have it at like level 4 or 5 or something. It's non-playable to me because I have better for 10 mana. However, when it gets max, I'm going to love it. Okay, pretty solid. Nothing that drove me just crazy, but pretty solid. That was the epics. No, that was the rares. 25 epics. These are the big boys. These are the ones that matter. You know what? I'm actually gonna go get legendaries first because I care more about the epics. 350 for the legendaries. I honestly could skip this. I honestly could just go ahead and say no. I think I might just say no on that. And I might double up on the epics. I'm gonna double up on the epics. So we're getting 25 of these guys. Again, I really like that one legendary tank, 7 mana, Earth. That's the only one I really like. I think it's super powerful. These are way more important in my opinion. Way more important. Every card on the screen is so powerful. Every single one of them is so powerful. Night Reaper might be my favorite. But Kazi Conjurer and Shock Trooper are perfect in Back to Basics rule sets. So amazing. Absolutely amazing. Arachne Weaver with that unique heal is very interesting. I haven't played it at all because my low level just doesn't allow. Olivia the Brook, everyone says so crazy powerful. Time will tell in my opinion. And I play Halfling Refugee often. is the best way to put it. Like these roll in my circulation all the time, those cards already, and they're not even at high levels, right? Like it's not like I'm playing them at level 6. I'm playing them at level 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna buy another 25 right now. 281,000. I'd rather pay 281 to get 25 of these than to pay 350 to get 10 of the legendaries that I don't even really care about. I think it's 285. Reveal all. Nice. I got a gold foil on the last roll too. I love that, man. I love that. Every card a winner. Every card. There's no duds. There's no, fat on the meat. This is quality. These cards are exceptional. They're amazing. And I think if you're spending your glint, if you have glint to spend, this is where to focus. Maybe if you don't have as much glint as me, you're waiting, you're not buying, you're not paying penalty prices. You're buying your 25 and then moving on till next season. But I think this is going to move the game, move the needle, move your gaming experience, the joy you're having with it, the number of victories you're unlocking, and probably your financial opportunities, not just because of the SPS you're earning while play, but also because of the resale value, the rental value on these amazing, powerful, meta-defining cards. Because we know that they're in, I don't know if it's months away or weeks away, they're going to be made unlockable. And I think there will be a play that is worth looking at with respect to unlock and rent, or unlock and sell. I don't care about the legendaries. I'm going to go ahead and skip that. If I goes to get another 25, what would you do? 420? That's getting a bit crazy, isn't it? I can't do that. But I can come back. I can circle back and get some ultis again. You know what? This is a chest I like. For the price, it feels... Let's double dip on that. Where are we at glint wise? Talk about... So that would be 225. That would leave me... So I've already spent 1 million glint. This would be 1.2 million glint. You know what? I think we hold back on that. So we spent 1 million glint in this video. We focused on the epics. We dialed in all the chests for the reasons I explained. I love the commons, and I think I did double dip on those, or no, we're gonna get those too. One more. Yep, commons are that good. 400 of them for 90,000 glint to me feels like, now I know you need 400 copies to max any one card. So you say, yeah, it's like the cheapest per card from a glint perspective, but it's also, you need a huge number of units, which means you need RNG to bring out the right cards. Yeah, but I can give myself disproportionate opportunities at receiving the right card by buying more of the draws. And so I'm open to that. I think I'm just going to skip this. I don't need to see that. But I am going to pop over now to what I actually have. We're going to max them out and see where that left us. Splinter cards. I want to see how far I've come. So my Rebellion reward card set is currently 43, 26, 28, and 11. I just want to see if the data changes because it refreshed. Maybe it grabbed new information about me. Considering this is the like 2 weeks and 1 day into the existence of these cards, I'm very pleased with that. Legendaries, again, I could care less at this moment. These epics are where it matters, in my opinion. And if we come into my cards, before we do anything too about the Gladius, I want to just click on that, see where we're at, because I'm going to buy some glint. We got 49, 63, 46, and 43, and we will be upping those today too in a big way. So we come in here and we go Rebellion, Reward, close out the betas. Okay, and then we're gonna boom, boom. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and bump them all together, combine all. So level 5s, level 4s. I've got, like I said, a silver level set, and things are gonna be increased. Ooh, my Udric. Look at that, level 6 on my Udric Brave. Level 7 on my Udric Brave from the regular foil. I'm a little bit whatever on that though, hey? Now that I see the kit building out, it's only got silence is cool, but immunity is cool. But again, it's not doing much in an offensive standpoint, and that's not exactly a support. That's not a deeply powerful support yet anyways. Look at that. My Night Reaver's getting to level 3 now. The wing break's so powerful. 2 extra damage if it hits a flying unit. It targets flying units regardless of taunt, regardless of camouflage, regardless of whatever. That's crazy and awesome. Love that card. Sirenth. I got one of those just now from one of my chests. My Halfling Refugee playable at level 3 there with the 3 damage output. My Olivia the Brook just pumped into level 3, giving it nothing else. More speed, what? More hit points? Level 3, one armor. Okay. Whatever to me, whatever. Not super crazy. I'll start rotating it out and we'll see what we see. Chaos Evoker, level 7 on the Reg Foil. Level 7 on the Drybone Hobgoblin. This is not going to get play until it gets into the higher levels. It does decent damage and it has Shatter, which I like. 3 damage, Shatter, Immunity, Reach. Is its quality 4 mana Reach monster, in my opinion, but not nearly as cool or important as like Continuum Seer or Kazi Conjurer or Commander Slade, which is now level 4 and could maybe start getting playable. That Reflection Shield is maybe interesting in a melee from any positions. I like this card. But again, 10 mana. I got a lot of cards that 10 mana can go a long way. Level 6 on the Skink, getting interesting with the 5 speed and the phase. I can give it a bit more speed with my blue summoners. Shock Trooper into level 3, giving it the swiftness. Ooh, and now I got 8,500 merits ripping through from the guild brawls. And look at my Hilarion Huntress is now at level 7. Definitely, I'm gonna start rotating her out now with the charge. The 4 mana, 3 damage is very reasonable. The charge makes it very versatile. The snare is very interesting, especially as a flyer. So you play it in an earthquake match because it's flying, and it benefits. It has double benefit because it itself is flying, giving it more resiliency. It has snare, which is probably countering your opponent's setup, and so I really like what I've drawn so far, and I think I'm standing by my decision with respect to legendaries. I want them, and I will buy more of them, but for now, the most meaningful way for me to move the needle is going to be focusing on epics and sub point focusing on the card chests, because there's the plethora of benefits. 1, they have card opportunities. 2, they have energy, which gives me more play, which gives me more glint, and 3, they have merits, which give me more important Gladius cards, which also move the needle in ways that not everybody is taking advantage of. So I got 70,000 glint. Let's buy however many. What was that? 37? Yeah, 70. Yeah, there we go. 37. Make it happen. We'll open these and then we'll wrap up. I already showed. Yeah, we'll open these. We'll reassess our Gladius. See if anything moves in a big way. Open. Side note: I have 2 Rift Watcher packs. They were selling for like $2 a pop. This is a little 2-piece point. I almost might make a video on this. I think $2 for Rift Watcher is a great deal. As we look at Rebellion being about $250 or something like that per pack, and we know that the Mage Wagons are going to come to end, I actually wonder if we could compare Rift Watcher price pack. Oh, here we go. Vina is another one I need more of. I love this. Dude, this is a great drop. This is a great drop. But the gold is gold. This is an amazing drop. I don't know if it necessarily leveled me up in any of my cards, but it's got all the ones that I want. In particular, these 2 are so powerful. What was I saying? So I think Rift Watcher packs might reflect future price point of Rebellion packs because they're relatively sold at the same issuance. Rebellion is no longer in circulation. Rebellion is no longer offering incidental benefits. I'm predicting that Rebellion will start selling around that $2 point after it goes off market. Sorry, off market, and no longer is offering Mage Wagon benefits. Maybe a little bit less because there'll be a sell-off due to people no longer having Mage Wagon benefits. But that's like my kind of expectation. But that points me to, I think Rift Watcher backs are reasonable. I think they may be even undervalued because of some of the attention that's going to Rebellion right now. Regardless, let's go check out the Glads. And we'll just go the easy way, make it happen. I think I was like 1 card away on Isgald's Most from level 7 to level 8. Let's see. 7 to 8, hopefully. No, not quite. I don't know if anything leveled up. That's the trick. It would be cool if there was like a little plus sign that just hovered over the cards that did level up for, you know, 5 seconds, and you could kind of go, oh, okay, that one leveled up. Oh, that one leveled up. I guess I can track the meter, can't I? That's one way I can do it. I'm still a card away from level 4. Look at that. One more brings me to level 4, which gives you the True Strike, which is kind of whatever. Frankly, she's fast enough. She's hitting almost everything. Regardless. What about my Vina? I've been playing this card all the time, by the way. So I need 2 more of those. Level 3 will bring me Stun, which is huge. Okay, that's it for today. Amazing rewards. I love those chests for all the sort of tangential benefits you get out of it. Tell me how you guys are spending your glint. And am I right or am I wrong? Epics are the ones, and then comments, and then rares, and then legendaries. Is that your view too? Let me know in the comments below. Have an amazing day. God bless.